Okay.
Hey guys, Nick D here from Team Perella, and I'm here with Christopher Gray.
Hey everybody.
And Chris, I wanted to thank you for taking the time and traveling out here. We've been having a lot of success with your product. So this is, for anyone watching this video, it's going to kind of give you a more in-depth look at Chris's product. So Chris, tell us a little bit about the book, and if you could show everybody the book too, that'd be great. A little just explanation overall, then I have some questions for you.
Sure. This is one of the covers. There's 8 different options available. Obviously, it has the My First 6 Weeks on here, and then your personal logo would be here up at the top, and you can get this in white, black, red, or you can get, there's custom kid photos also where it's flipped, and then your logo's on the bottom, and it shows, happy kids doing some martial arts. And inside, there's a customized welcome letter from you, with the name of the business, your personal name, your title, and the URL for your Facebook group. And you notice that his logo's in here, so your logo and your name are on every other page of the book. So it looks like it's authored by you. This really separates you from your competition. And then within the book, as you can see on the website, www.MyFirstSixWeeks.com, there are assignments each week that really drive home the lessons of the martial arts for you, making it very simple, getting a lot of engagement in your Facebook group. And there's a lot of great parent coaching tips. Kind of basically everything that you ever wanted to say to a parent but you never had time to is done by a professional copywriter, so it really gets these delicate points across in a very positive, non-offensive way. That's basically it.
So the cool thing is about this book, I think a myth with people, it's My First 6 Weeks, but it doesn't matter if you do 6-week programs for your trials or we do 3 lessons for $19.95. Is that correct?
Yeah, definitely. And in the schools that I help run, our program is 1 month, and this actually gets them thinking beyond that 1 month. They want to finish their book and get that final reward at the end of the 6 weeks. We have clients that do 2-week programs, 4-week programs, 6-week programs. We have clients that do a 1-class intro and enroll people. The My First 6 Weeks doesn't have to correlate to your trial program, but it does also with a lot of people that do the 6-week trials.
Thank you for clearing that up, because a lot of people ask me about that. I guess another question would be, when is the best time to give them the book? Do you give it to them on the first time they come in for the intro lesson? What if you don't do intro lessons? How do you present the book?
Yeah, definitely right away. Now, the first time they're in, you're helping them get over that apprehension of starting something new, and there's the sense of excitement. They've already got the sense of accomplishment. I took my first class, or I've done my introductory lesson. And when you introduce this, it's a very professional piece. You've authored it, your logo's in it. It's glossy, full color print. It's not like the handouts that you get at elementary school with the copy black and white on the neon papers. It's professionally done. So definitely right away, because it gets the kids excited about the rewards that they can earn in the program.
Another question I have is, so you get the book, a lot of school owners buy things and they never use them. Do you have something like a step-by-step guide? So I get to do whatever, I subscribe to the subscription model, I get 20 books the first month. Is there like a step-by-step guide for me to what to follow? Explain that if you can.
Yeah, we actually just wrapped up production on a series of 10 videos that we're going to be publishing probably by the end of this week, hopefully. And it really guides you through step-by-step. Step 1, how to present it to the parents. Step 2, how to make a big deal out of it when you present the child the reward in front of class. Some of the frequently asked questions that we're going over here, and a lot of tips on how to make it really successful and how to make it part of your culture very quickly. So that'll be coming out within less than a week.
Excellent. That's pretty much the main questions I had for you. Anything else you'd like to tell the audience or anybody watching this video? Do you have a special to get on board, so for them to try it out, or what are some ways for them to get started?
We do have you can go to the website, www.MyFirstSixWeeks.com, and next week we're going to be putting out the one-time sample for one more run, and that basically lets you get one book customized for you just so you can see it in your hands. So be on the lookout for that. We'll be posting that in some of the groups and on my personal page and the business page. But it's only $9.90 to get one sample, so you can take a look at what it would be like with your name and your logo inside. So we'll have that up next week.
Now, what if they just say, wow, I need this. This is going to help me, give value, and they just want to get onto the subscription model. Do you have a special for them? Anyone watching this video, or anything we could offer them?
Sure, we could do. Normally, there's a $99 setup fee for all the customization that's required to make your product. And we could do a code, let's say MABC. We'll get you $99 off that setup fee, and we can do that.
Awesome.
We'll set up a time frame on that as well.
We appreciate that. And then I guess the last question would be, like once you purchase them and you get on subscription model, how quickly will they get the books?
The first batch takes like 1 to 2 days to customize, 1 to 2 days to go through the publishing house, and then about 4 to 5 days to ship. So you can expect your first delivery in about 8 to 10 days max. After that, when you're on the subscription model, you're usually getting it about 4 days after your payment goes through.
And then they usually get on the first of the month, or like
It's whenever you sign up.
Okay,
It's
whatever
up to you,
whatever you sign up. All right. Well, I mean, it's very simple. It's obviously working for hundreds of schools.
Yep.
Anything else you want to tell everybody before we log off today?
No, just congratulations to all the people that are using it. It really is about implementation. We have, approaching 200 clients right now, and the ones that are really implementing, that really do a good presentation to the parents and the kids, and that make a huge deal about it in front of the kids when they give the rewards, they're killing it. I mean, they are killing it. They love the book, and their biggest question is, how do I order more? So it's all about implementation.
Awesome. Chris, well, thank you for your time. Anyone watching this, if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to Chris directly. And on behalf of Team Prella, I'm out. Peace.